around the corner and witness the magnificence of our Saviour.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's Friday the 16th of March. Tomorrow the Wicker Man will open here at the Alton Towers Resort to the public, and we've come here for a special preview event to check it out and ride it for the first time. Welcome to Theme Park World Tour. Yeah, sure. With Harry from Coasterbot. Harry, what are your first impressions of this new GCI wooden roller coaster?
It looks fantastic, man. I just can't wait to ride it. It's a lot more menacing, a lot bigger, a lot more fiery in real life. I just can't wait. Yeah.
Harry's right in that it looks absolutely stunning here at night at Alton Towers. Getting our first look at this almost 60-foot structure here at night time, and it looks absolutely fantastic. What are your first impressions of this new GCI wooden roller coaster?
Yeah, they're my impressions. I mean, they got the live music, they got the fire players, they've got the stilt walkers, they've got the live actors, they've got this beautiful. I mean, look at this. I'm going to stand away and you'll just film this, and that is.
The Alton Towers are going all out here on their press preview. The atmosphere here is absolutely incredible. A new secret weapon has been built here at the Alton Towers Resort, and we're going to try it out for the first time tonight. Impressions of seeing it lit up at night?
It looks incredible. It's just fantastic. They've really done a good job, and I just love the sight and the sound and the smell of the fuel. It's really impressive.
You've already been on it. What can you tell us about the ride?
It's surprisingly intense. There's some good pockets of air, and yeah, it's a bit more intense than I think a lot of us imagined, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it.
And tell people quickly about your channel.
Yeah, I've got a blog at kiphakes.com, and I do vlogs as well on YouTube as Kip Hakes, and yeah, I do all sorts of pictures and videos and everything really.
Do you think it's the right roller coaster for this park?
I think it's the right roller coaster for this park. It's something a bit different, and the wood matches really well with the surroundings and things like that.
Fly up into the sky!
Certainly worthy of a secret weapon title. Wicker Man is pretty much one of the coolest wooden coasters that I've ever been on so far. The speed is phenomenal, the twists and turns through the track, and obviously that awesome structure, Wicker Man himself in the middle, which you pass through 3 times. The fire effects are awesome, the pre-show is awesome, and congratulations to Merlin and GCI for working so closely together. Wow, I'm impressed with this coaster. I'm here with quite a cold Jack Silkstone.
Very cool, very cool.
So it's your first ride on
First
Wicker
ever
Man.
ride.
Give us your first thoughts.
It was incredible. Like, I was not expecting it to be that fast, with that much airtime. That was amazing. Like, I can't get over it. I just want to go back on it, but incredible.
It's quite an impressive sight, don't you think?
It's mad, and especially tonight with like the atmosphere and the fire. Just look at it, it's incredible. That's the only word I've got for it.
Think it's the right coaster for this park?
Definitely. It's like the perfect family coaster. Yeah, it's amazing.
The Wicker Man shop is open this evening.
I'm not sure what is cool.
What is that?
Apart from the...
It is some form of magic system. Magic? Camera. And what does it do? It seems to be
I'm not sure how the...
system.
Watch.
Do I not understand the terminology?
What does it mean? Yeah.
Time.
Well, how did you get from there? All the way to the tiny... Did I shrink? Tiny thing. You did. But that must be... You wasps. How have you done this?
I'm just here with the Bahorn here at Alton Towers, and I've just come off their ride, Wicker Man.
Oh, are you enlightened?
I have performed your ritual, yes.
Oh, you are so brave. So brave.
It's pretty fast, huh?
It is fast. I cannot fit my legs on it, alas. So, as you can see, they are but very long legs all the way down there. She doesn't fit my
First rode it in the daytime, I thought, wow, this is a brilliant coaster for towers and overall experience ride. And I've just come off it in the dark for the first time, and oh my god, like, it's one of the best night roller coasters you can go on out there. It was brilliant, really, really good. Obviously all the effects, the fire effects look amazing in the dark, but even in the daytime this coaster's really impressive. It doesn't need to be rode at night. You got some great airtime on there, a couple of really good pockets of airtime, but for me it's more about the angles and the banking what you get on this ride. At one moment you swing into the left hand side, next minute you're down another drop and whipped around to the right hand side. It is a top class roller coaster, and it's certainly one of my favourites here at Alton Towers. I still prefer Nemesis as an actual roller coaster element, but as an overall experience this is definitely the best ride Alton Towers have ever done. I've said this before, I've said it in some of my videos, it's kind of like the roller coaster version of Hex really. You got the pre-show and then you got an amazing ride with heavy theming. Well done to Alton Towers, it's a cracking coaster.
Right roller coaster for this park?
Certainly is. I mean, a lot of people were worried about how short the layout was, but I believed in this coaster from the start and it certainly hasn't disappointed. It's an action-packed ride. I've done a lot of GCIs out there and it's not the best GCI I've been on, but it's certainly one of the better ones. It's a really good ride, solid addition for the park and great for families with it being a 1.2 as well.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
We also talked to Nick Hudson, who's just had his first ever ride on
Second
Wicker Man.
ride.
Second ride, apologies. You sneaked one in before me.
I did.
Give us your impression.
It's beautiful. The pre-show is delightful. I'm not to say anything, but it really is a good show. Sean said it is up there with Hex. The layout is amazing. It's like Nemesis in the fact that there's no sort of real first drop. It just gets lower and lower and lower. And when you go into those the tunnels and the fire and the water and the heat. It's just beautiful. It really is astonishing. We've got a really good photograph as well. Here we go.
There we are. Very cool.
Visitors, we are opening the pens. Take heed.
You enjoy that?
Yeah.
Welcome to my humble home.
Hell yeah. It's so fast. It's really fast. Just getting my bag back off Mr. Leewood.
There we go.
There he is.
Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Thanks, man.
See you later. Thank you.
What are your first impressions of seeing this thing lit up at night time?
You know, I've been campaigning for this for 20 years, and about 4 years ago when I knew it was coming, I got very, very excited by it, but I had to keep quiet about it. And now, here we are, opening night, and it is running so well, so fast, and the effects and the theming, I just think once this opens to the public tomorrow, they're going to love it. Which is perfect, because what they need them to do now is get some more at their other parks as well, and we'll have a wooden renaissance.
I'm a fan of GCI again.
And just quickly tell us a little bit more about Jack Silverstone and your channel.
So yeah, myself and Kieran's always on my channel, mostly at Thorpe Park, but we travel around Europe and the UK, just enjoying the park, so yeah.
Cool. Alright guys, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Honestly, if you guys want to find out anything about Thorpe Park, Jack Silverstone is the best channel to follow. You've obviously ridden the ride already in the daytime.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your experience last week.
It's, as an overall experience, it's one of the best things that this country's got to offer. The ride combined with the scenery, the theming, the actors, the whole area is just, it's like nothing else we've ever seen in this country before. It's incredible. It genuinely is unbelievable.
And quickly, just tell us a little bit more about Attractions Images and what you do.
I started as a photographer a couple of years ago, having never picked up a camera in my entire life. I needed a hobby, I needed something to sort of occupy myself a little bit. So I decided to start taking pictures, and it's been an absolutely crazy couple of years, and here I am invited to events like this. It's incredible, isn't it?
And Wicker Man worthy of a secret weapon title?
Absolutely, yeah, without question. We've achieved it, we've got exactly what we wanted, and not only that, we've got a good example of wood. As I always say, wood is good. Sometimes wood's better than others, and this is fantastic. It's running so well tonight.
And last question, a really good example of GCI and Merlin working together on this ride?
Yep, GCI was the company I recommended to Merlin to get their wooden coaster. They've worked well together, they've worked hard with the theming, the construction, everything was on time, everything went to plan, almost, and they said it was going to open, and it opened, and everything, I'm just so excited by it all because we've waited so long, and here we are, and I've ridden it 20 times already. Wow. 20 years campaigning, 20 rides, that was my goal.
Nice, and you wore the right suit for the occasion as well.
Got to wear a coaster suit for the coaster opening.
Andy Hine, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We always come to Alton Towers during Scarefest. It's going to be dark out there. It's definitely the time to come and ride it. It's going to be great fun in the daytime, but at night time it's incredible.
And I think a really good example of GCI and Merlin working together.
Really good example. I love GCI coasters. I've ridden quite a few of them. And Merlin, just the theming and everything around us is just absolutely incredible. They've really worked hard. It feels like we're in a Disney park or Universal or somewhere like that. The attention to detail everywhere is incredible.
We obviously waited over 20 years for a wooden coaster. Do you think it's the right thing at the right time at this resort?
Oh, Alton Towers needed it. I got a bit bored of the coaster wars, the biggest, tallest, fastest, longest. What we've got actually is the most fun. This year it's probably the most fun roller coaster that's been opened, and you know that's great marketing, and that's going to do really well for them.
And quickly, just tell us a little bit more about your website and what you guys do.
Yeah, so I run SCARETOUR, which is the UK's largest scare attraction news and review site. So obviously we come to Alton Towers for Scarefest, do all their scare mazes. We travel all over the world and do horror related things. So Wicker Man, although isn't horror related, is connected to the scare maze, the Welcome Inn that opened last year. And we are actually sat in the Welcome Inn. Nice play on words there. So yeah, that's what we do. We travel all over the UK and the world experiencing horror attractions, and they're getting bigger and bigger. And there's a lot more going on around the world.
Last question, Wicker Man worthy of the Secret Weapon title, code name?
Oh God, definitely. Absolutely worthy. Brilliant ride. Absolutely incredible.
And worthy of a Secret Weapon title?
Oh, definitely so. Yeah, definitely so. You don't need world first, anything like that. Just do something like this and it's amazing. Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please do subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Theme Park World Tour.